I've always thought the PS1 style of graphics have aged pretty poorly, but there's some games that have come along that use that style well, and the Tartarus key is one of them. I've seen this game marketed on Twitter for a bit now, and I thought, why not check it out? The Tartarus Key is a first-person horror puzzle game set in a mansion where you and a few others were kidnapped and need to escape. Each room has cameras tracking your every move and puzzles for you to solve. You play as Alex, woken up in a strange locked room with only a walkie-talkie / shortwave radio, with another victim on the other end. Together, you try to piece together who is behind this, why you kidnapped, and why you stuck in this mansion. These puzzles vary from primary color knowledge to sliding puzzles to remembering dates or looking at certain items around the room and figuring out what they do. There's some that require some note-taking or having a good memory. Later on in the game, some do get a little bit tough, and I did get stumped on a few of them. For example, there's one in the meat locker where you had to do a sliding puzzle, and I was actually getting the piece I needed. I was trying to do it the wrong way, so once I flipped what I was doing, I got that puzzle done pretty easily. The mansion is really well designed, easy to navigate, so you won't get getting lost easily. You do get a map, but it's not a super detailed map. You won't have to worry about not knowing where to go. The story is really well paced. Each time I unlocked a new room to explore, I kept wanting to play and unravel the mystery. They say it's a horror game, but I didn't really have any jump scares. But this is a very creepy mansion and it has great atmosphere. The more you go on, you're wondering what is really going on here. One thing that may turn off people is there is no voice acting, so there's a lot of reading, and there's also additional optional dialogue that you can activate. It uses the Metal Gear Solid codec style of people talking. There are some small traditional cutscenes here and there. Another potential turnoff is, of course, the PS1 style graphics, but I think it adds to the game, and it does have modern controls, so you don't have to worry about that. This does have 3 endings, and 2 of them will definitely will want you having more. So work towards the true ending. This game took me around 8 hours to grab all 16 achievements, which are very easy to get. Most of them are for saving other victims or failing to save them, which, if you know what you're doing, you can save scum it. There's 3 achievements for endings, some for the story, and 1 for triggering the optional dialogue a bunch of times, which is not that hard to do if you're actually engaging with the game. The only advice I would give for one of the achievements, which is to complete the map, is don't forget about the bathrooms. If you end up using a guide for this game, you can probably get this done under 2 hours, significantly less if you skip the text, but you'd be robbing yourself of a great little experience here. I recommend that you check it out and play this for yourself if you're into puzzles and want a good mystery. You're intrigued by the art style that brings back the memories of PS1, but it does look better than your standard PS1 game. Hey, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.